Hey everyone, so I wanted to make this video for everyone, just like telling the news of what happened, because I feel like you guys aren't going to see him out here anyways, and I just wanted to explain to you guys what happened. So after the rat came in here and gave the female rabbits ear mites, we didn't know what else the rat had. We don't know if he had diseases, whatever it may be, you don't know. So we got all the rabbits vaccinated to protect them from getting anything that could make them sick. And also rabbits need their yearly shots just to keep them healthy and stuff and not get sick. So with that being said, so last Saturday, all the rabbits got their shots, including Crispin. And with that being said, so like this is about 5 days later, so that was like the 13th of August, that they got their shots. And on the 17th, it was a typical day. Well, I had a doctor's appointment, braces appointment for, I got my colors changed on my teeth. It was a typical day. I got up like I am now at 9 o'clock. I fed everyone, and I gave everybody food. Everybody ate. I gave them water. And then I went around with my mom. She picked up her friend, and we went around. We went to get stuff that we needed. And I come back, so, you know, I've just been on an emotional roller coaster sometimes, and I've mostly been, depressed and stuff like that. So it was nice to go out. I got like Burger King fries and a drink, and I just had a good day out. And so I come back home, and I think I grabbed the banana out of my backpack, because I like to save little like apple cores and banana skins for the bunnies after school. So I just stuffed them in my backpack so I bring them home and give it to them. So I came in the door. I was giving some of the bunnies banana peel, and you'll see because I added it to the thing I made for Crispin. And I look in his cage, and I see him laying down. I originally just think he's like really resting, because he was like completely like slumped over in his cage. Like he was just like laying there. He was just like flat laying there. And you'll see it because I added it to the video clip, but you guys are gonna see that I'm actually looking in his cage because I'm observing to see if he's breathing, see if he's alive, see if he's okay. So because I was looking at his abdomen in the tape, and I noticed that he wasn't breathing, like, because I was watching his abdomen to see if it was going up and down, to see if he was breathing. And in that moment, I realized he's not. So I quickly open up the cage door, and I take him out. And I added that to his little iMovie I made about him. So he passed away. And you guys are going to see that Twist is in his cage, because I think I'm pretty sure this used to be Twist's cage before we got Crispin. And you guys know, if I have the big enough space, I will give it to a bunny. So that was the hardest day for me, because I've waited for last year would have been the day I got him, but I have been waiting for 2 years for anybody to have a rescue Angora. that needed help and they couldn't take care of it or whatever it may be. I was just looking for an Angora because I was obsessed with like getting to brush it, and because I miss brushing him a lot and getting to pet him, and just like I had him and he's not here. So I'm going to show you guys the other rabbits. I just fed them, and I'm going to give them water, but you're going to not see Crispin in his cage anymore, and I just gave you guys like the general reason why. So in the iMovie, you're going to see me saying that like I don't know what happened, but eventually I did find out because my mom told me that he got his shot Saturday. So sometimes if animals have like, maybe it's like a weaker immune system, maybe like things like that, sometimes the shot or the medication that they need pushes their body overboard and they can't take it and they actually die. We actually have some ducks. We had ducks and chickens that we hatched, and we got them vaccinated and stuff to make sure they didn't get sick. And some of them died because their body couldn't handle the medication. Now I was telling my mom this, if they would have given him it in small doses, like if they broke up like the medication and gave him little bits at a time, he probably would have still been here. But again, Angoras are sensitive rabbits. Anything could easily push their body to overdrive, because people only really breed them for their fur and not for the strongness of their immune system, you know, their general body you know. So we have, so I got this is Twist. I got Twist set up in here. He has his own water bowl. I just gave him food, and I got the water here for them. So these other rabbits are doing well, but I also added it to the iMovie video, but the content on the video might be very, very sad for some viewers, and I just wanted to give you guys like a heads up, because I am going to post that after I make this video, so you guys are gonna see that, because I just wanted to share the day or the moment I found him with everybody, because like I just wanted to share that with everyone, like my experiences of finding him and how hard it was on me. So Crispin does have 3 children. So this bunny here, Lilith, is his daughter, and then in here, Rocky Gold, that's his son. And then Stardust is his daughter as well. You guys know who Stardust is. I've talked about her a lot before. And I noticed that Crispin did have some, like, issues before, but, like, they weren't, like, generally concerning. So this is his water bottle. It still has, like, water left in it. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. So this used to be Twist's cage, but I gave him the bigger cage since Crispin passed away. But I was just really broken up, and I really wanted to make this video for you guys and talk about it. Stardust, Lilith, and Rocky Gold, I'm pretty sure they all came from the same litter. I'm like 100% sure that they came from the same litter. So, and what also was difficult was Cookie's 4 babies that she had were Crispin's last babies that he left behind, and the rat got them. You guys know that. So that was also hard for me too. So I'm just gonna record the other bunnies and just give them stuff. So guys, I really wanted to show you this promotional hay that they gave me. But you guys, I'm very excited about this. But Crispin, they saw his pictures in like the Butler Eagle from the fair, like the fair results, and the people that put the bunny pictures on rabbit food bags loved his pictures. So, like, it was like last Thursday, I got all his pictures before he passed away. And I got his pictures sent in. So hopefully we will see Crispin up there on the food bags, which I've never had a bunny up on the food bags before. Just saying, like, I've never had one of my rabbits in all the years I've been breeding up on a food bag. So I feel very, very proud right now. And honestly, Crispin deserves it. Crispin is a good bunny. All my bunnies are good rabbits, but you know, he's I just like to talk a little bit positively about them, but Crispin was a good bunny. His owner before that gave him to us, she trained him to be held on his back, so I've never seen a bunny be held on their back for the first time. That was honestly amazing for me. But I guess she trained him when he was a baby, so that makes sense. But also I loved brushing him. Just overall, like, the things I liked and loved about him. He was just generally like, once you met him, you like loved him instantly. It wasn't like, oh, just take a little bit of time and I'll love him. No, like, as soon as I met him, it was like the best day of my life, to be honest with everyone. So, I love that rabbit since I got him. So, that's all I really wanted to talk about with you guys today. So you see I gave everyone food. Everyone else, seemed to handle the vaccine pretty well. But like, I think everybody in here got the vaccination like Crispin did. So, look, I filled up all their water bowls over there. So, I guess since that's what I wanted to talk about with you guys today. I don't want to forget, but, Stardust, I don't know if she's, getting ready to have her babies. I'm not sure yet. So I was going to make a video if she did have any babies. So this is the father right here with his beautiful ruby blue eyes. Like, I know, I'm putting you on the spotlight. Okay. Alright guys, so gave you a little update on all the bunnies and the chickens. So alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or maybe you didn't, maybe I talked about so much stuff that's sad or whatever it might be. Because I know you guys might have loved Crispin too, so it might be sad for you guys as well. So, oh guys, I remembered, so I didn't want to end this video and not talk about, we think the rat got one of our ducks, because, I found its, neck broken, and we think that the chickens got the rat. So chickens are like mini T-Rexes with like sharp beaks that can, rip through. They can basically rip the meat off bones and stuff. So we think that the chickens got the rat. So that's what I was very happy about, because I'm like, finally this rat is gone, because we've been setting out traps for it and trying to catch it. But if the chickens got it, then that's good. So, alright, I'm going to show you guys Stardust. I thought I was going to end this video, but I just wanted to finish it off with some stuff. So, alright. Alright guys, so this is Stardust. And you guys see I put a nesting box in there. So there's her nesting box. And here's Stardust. There she is. So I just pour water like this. Like that. Alright. And then she kind of tipped the nesting box over, but that's okay. I don't see any babies yet, so I just wanted to show you Stardust and how she was doing. So here she is. And all the rabbits have been pretty much clearing up from the ear mites.